I think the next plot twist is that things are about to get really good. I think this world is going to open up for you in unimaginable ways. I think you're walking into your best chapter yet.
Good morning, everyone. Today is a very exciting day because I'm taking you to work with me again, and I thought it would be fun because I haven't done these in a while. So this one's gonna be another one. It's currently very bright and early. It's I think 8:30, something like that, and I just got ready. The photographer also told me that the studio is super hot today because Berlin is this weekend I think has 30 degrees. So he told me to just come prepared to sweat, but because the studio is exposed to sunlight for 12 hours, it's gonna be very hot and steamy, but I'm still very excited, and yeah, we shall see how everything goes. I hope everything turns out well. And yeah, yesterday I already packed majority of the items and things, so today I just have a little few items to take with me. I'm always a little bit nervous before shoots because of course the whole team depends on you and your looks and everything. I mean, of course they also get a preview so they know what you're bringing and what you put together, but still, once you're there and fitting everything on the model, it can be sort of stressful. So I always like to prepare a few more looks than needed just to have space to experiment and play. But yeah, I'm very excited. I think I'm ready to get out of my rut, and today is a perfect day for that. So I thought I would take you guys along and hopefully you find it interesting. And yeah, I also got one question of how I started and how I basically got into this world. So maybe at the end of this video, I will do a little story time for people who are interested. So I'm not gonna bore you right now with that, but I'm gonna get going and order an Uber probably because I have a suitcase, 2 bags, and a tote bag. I will see you guys on set. As you can tell, the shoot is over by the mess in the background, but I thought I would come here and finish the vlog properly. In the beginning of the vlog, I actually mentioned that I got a few questions and comments asking how I entered the world of styling and just in general the fashion world. So I thought I would explain a little bit and tell you my story of how I started. So if you're interested in that, keep on watching. And yeah, to make long story short, I studied fashion back in Slovenia, where I'm from actually, and I enjoyed and I still enjoy anything that has to do with it. So I pretty much was not sure which branch I want to take on once I finish my studies. And when I moved here to Berlin 3 years ago, I actually started with social media and basically doing fashion through that for my platforms and also for other brands' platforms, because to be honest, I just needed money, so that was a good way to do it, and I also enjoyed that a lot. So basically I was posting also pictures of my outfits and my stylings on myself on my own social media platforms, and you could say I got scouted through that. So the photographer who scouted me, let's say, we had a mutual friend who also told him a lot about me and that I'm very much into fashion and doing all sorts of things related to fashion. So I think he already had some sort of background of me. And then from there on, I received a message from him directly saying that he would love to collaborate. I was very, very happy to hear that, especially from an artist that I admire and have admired for quite a long time. He has a really, really big background in fashion photography and fashion world in general. So that's basically where it all started. And I am still very, very grateful because it was such a random decision in my path, but it opened so many doors. So I will forever be grateful to him. And yeah, that's basically how I started styling. And then from then on, we had a few shoots. From the first one, he basically really liked what I did, and it was like a test shoot styling, and it went really, really well. And from then on, I got scouted from other photographers and brands and magazines that liked my work and contacted me. So that's how I got more work from that. I feel like once you're in it and once you put yourself out there and you start posting and putting your work out there, I feel like people notice that. They notice your taste and your talent and your aesthetic, which is of course different than all the other artists and stylists in this case. From then you really get more opportunities as soon as you start, I would say. So I think my biggest advice would be to just start somewhere. It doesn't matter if with a photographer or not. You can do also photos alone. That's what I did as well, and I still love doing, because at the same time I also love photography and creative direction. So before all of these shoots with professional photographers and professional teams, I actually did my own projects, and I created like an Instagram profile that was called K22 Archive, which is still up actually. I just need to get back into it. I also feel like the more you do it and the more often you do it, the more you grow and evolve creatively, like in any other case. So that's basically how I got into it and how I started. It's been very rewarding as well as stressful, of course. I would say this job, as any other creative job, probably is very hectic, very stressful, yes. As much as it brings you joy and happiness, it also gives you a lot of anxiety, especially to me, because I take everything very, very personally. And in this particular industry, I would say you have to have very, very, very thick skin. So I'm still trying to work on that. I feel like for anyone wanting to start out, you should just believe in yourself and back yourself up always, because who else is going to believe in you if not you? Just keep pushing forward. So I think that's it. If you guys have any other questions or are interested in this topic a bit more and would like me to maybe talk in some other detail aspect of this industry, then let me know. All in all, I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope it gave you some inspiration and some drive to go after what you really enjoy doing, because in the end, life really is how you make it. So yeah, that would be it for today's video, and I hope to see you all in the next one.